Okay, this is going to be the general maintenance of a Cpap machine. Right now it's all disconnected. On the back here there's a filter and there's another filter that was in there. This one here has got gunge on it. You know, I don't know if you can see it. It's all that dirt, dust. So I'll put that in some water and I'll swish it around. Just let it sit there for a moment while that goes on. Now the next part of the maintenance is replacing a filter from a dirty one. I don't know if you can see it, a dirty one to a clean one. Right. Oh jeez. Now let's turn around here for a moment. The filter that I've got in this bucket here been soaking for probably nearly a minute. Alright, so it's rinsed. I use the tea towel down here. Alright, that sort of washes that. Then I'll put that back onto here. So that's back in there. That's another general maintenance. Now you can see this. Yep, you can see we got a tube here that needs to come off so it can be washed. I'll move that. Alright, now here you can see where the water purifier, or the, I call it the, what do you call it? Oh, whatever. You know what the name of it is, I forgot now. Anyway, I take that off. It's got water in it. Dip it in the sink. And I turn this around so you can see what I'm going to do next. Alright, so the water's in the sink. And then here it's got some brown in there. It's been replaced, but I think it's collected pollen or dirt, whatever. So I'm going to soak this in vinegar with a bit of a dab, but I would probably use a bit more, which I've already cleaned another one just before cleaning. It's done. Clean the rim of it, fingers. Have a look here to see if there's any sludge. No, there's no sludge now. Right, place that down. Here, sometimes you can get a build up of sludge on here and there, which is visible. So it's clean around here and the corners. You can see that. I don't know if you can see. It's got this sludge in the little corners here. It's left a little residue. A lot better now. So that's maintained there. This comes off. The mask. Place it in the vinegar water. Some people use actually soap to do this. Now the next part would be to take this top off here, and the top off here, which is by pulling the grips soak that in the water also. Now, some people talk about cleaning the headgear. I'll try to show you what I would use. Just wait a second. On your next wash, you put the headgear in a washing little basket like this. It's got a zip on it. Put your headgear in. You do your next washing. There you go. Zip it up, hook it out, it's all washed. For this video, I'm not going to do that for a moment. So the mask has been sitting here in the vinegar. That would remove like alcohol or soap contaminants. I'm using my finger around the mask right now just to scratch at it in case there's any breathing contaminants on there. Alright, that's washed. This is washed. Place that back together like that and wash this mask, or this brief, not mask, the tube. Now, if you got better alternatives, that's good. You know, I'm happy that you thought of other things, that it's actually helped you, and you've done it a bit better than what I have over whatever time period or whatever you learned. Apply that to your life too. Now, as I soak this in here, there's water coming into the tube. So I'll rinse it back and forwards like that. You can hear it, but you can't see as much. So I was doing it on over this end. I'm going to let that soak a little bit more. While that's soaking, get this mask, shake a bit more water off it, get this, restring it back through the hole there, put the caps on, which is the Velcro style stuff. This one here strings back through, and that's on, that's mask on. Alright, next condition for a moment would be to get this, which is the humidifier. Use distilled water because home water's got chlorine in it. I'm just covering the story pretty short. Alright, fill that up with new water. Make sure that these clips here go with the back here, where there's clips there, so it fits. Turn it around, it fits this way, like that. And it shuts. Got it? Okay, this is a little bit long, but that's sometimes what it takes to clean things and maintain. Then what we do next is look at the Cpap machine tubing There's no fraying, no holes, no whatever's in it. Empty out the water, then run some fresh water through it, warm water if you like. Clean it. Alright, I call that close to being sterile, or sterile. Then what we do is come back here, where that is, twist it on slowly so that fits. Place that back on here, and it's on. There you go. That's just general maintenance. It's probably done in 11 minutes and a bit, but it's worth knowing. Then you place your plug back into the top, and you place your plug back in over here, back in your bedroom or wherever you let it sit, and there you go. On the back of this one, it hasn't got a sleep mapper. Just an example to show you. It hasn't got a sleep mapper, but it's got one of those SD cards here, like that. So some of these come with either with sleep mapper or an SD card. This Cpap machine comes with an SD card. Anyway, I'm Men's Help TV. Hope you enjoyed your 12 minutes of maintenance.